Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the 21st episode of Learning Kotlin Live. And well, we have learned a lot about classes this week. So maybe we're going to we have write some actual code in Kotlin today. Just in case anyone is already terrified or tired of those readings. So I think we have actually solved this problem already. I mean, that's what I believe, but it's still there. So I'm thinking of if I should rewrite it now. Actually, it's kind of a waste of time to me. But anyway, let's just skip it. Yeah, as long as we can go on, we're not going to write it again. So okay, given a string, find out if its character can be rearranged to form a palindrome. And a palindrome is a string that reads the same left to right and right to left. So basically that means it actually, because the sequence here actually doesn't matter, so we can store it with a map style collection. So it actually doesn't matter if what current sequence is. So that's actually pretty simple, and then my naive solution is just going to happen to be the optimal solution, I guess. Let's have a modifiable map. What's mutable map? Mutable map hash map of, so that's a val mutable map of integer or character. So let's take a look at what's the Kotlin character. Is there a character in Kotlin? Yeah, there's a char type. So it represents a 16-bit Unicode character. So let's use the char then. Hash map char and input string if val mutable that's what's the name of it, map of type map dot contains key character character 0 else map dot character map dot get character +1 for what's that, hash map mutable map and Kotlin. I want to iterate through it. Yeah, it's possible to iterate through it. Let's take a look at Kotlin. Iterate map. Okay. s odd. That's how I would like to write. Palindrome rearranging. Var. Let's use the easier way. Let's also take a look at operator call corresponds to a dot qualified call, not allowed on the newable receiver. What do you mean by newable receiver? Okay, map.get is newable. Get, I think so. Yeah, it's v question mark. So we need the save. Is this possible? Map question mark character? I mean map question mark. Yeah, it's unexpected. Map.get character +1. So this would be null. Kotlin. Elvis operator, which means default to okay. Wow, this is not possible at all, but let's make it explicit here. So this expression here means give me map dot get. If map is null, give me map. Oh, so we don't. I don't think map is ever null. So give me map dot get character, and if this is null, give me give me 0 instead. So actually I can use that map character bracket here. This is a shorthand for if nor give me this instead in Kotlin. And that's the answer. And I believe this is optimized. Hi, Chunyang. So let's move on to the next. Oh, Donkey Fu is a lot behind in front of me. That's fascinating. You made a new level. Wow. That's interesting that I still get to new levels now. Exploring the waters, island of knowledge are equally strong. What the? Cut two arms equally strong if the heaviest weights they each are able to lift are equal. Friends left. So two people equally strong if their strongest arm are equally strong, and so are their weakest arms. So it actually means if there's a pair between A and B, you and your friend, and within any sequence of your left and right, there's also a possible sequence that is available on the left and right. So actually I would solve this in a map style manner, because I can just have a map of. So actually we don't need to go to map because the size is already decided. It's actually very simple. You store your first and a second, your left and your right, and then check if there is a left and a right. So, well, we can write really complicated if here, because that's going to be the best way to solve this. So we can actually return your left equals to friend's left, and so let's call it boolean is mirror equals to val is mirror equals to your left equals to friend's left, and your right equals to friend's right, and val is inverse equals to your left equals to your friend's right, fuck it, and your left equals to friend's left. Really? Friend's right? No, friend's left, and your right. And the answer is return is mirror or is inverse. That's just that simple. You might have noticed that is mirror and is inverse here are all val, because they are only calculated once. Array maximal adjacent difference. What the? Maximal adjacent difference. So this one is also just the naive way to solve it is big O N, and I can't think of a way to, because you need to visit every item, right? To not You need to visit every item at least once to decide what is the biggest difference. So yeah. Actually, it is possible that we can minimize the operations. We don't need to diff, but it's going to be a lot harder to read. So I'm not going to do it that way, but I might do it if I'm in some interview. Index and 0 dot, what's the length of it? Input array -1, is it? It's actually -2. Let's call it first index. Var max equals to 0. Math.max. Max equals to math.max. Input array math.abs. Remember, these are Java math instead of Kotlin math. Input array first index minus input array first +1, and there's the return max. What? Compound arrow? How can this happen to me? I don't see any compound arrow. Oh, dot length. Okay, it's a mutable list, so it's size. And it's a property. Remember, it's a property rather than a function. Well, that makes a lot of things clearer actually in Kotlin. I mean, easier to memorize. None of the following functions can be called with the argument supplied. Math.max. Really? There is no math.max? There is no Javalon? Yeah, there is one. So, oh, there is no int math.max. So we actually need a Kotlin one. I hope we do have these. Kotlin.math. Oh! Hike. Oh, it's non-capital M. Let's see what we have here. Come on, just give it to me. How can I read this? Basics? No. Come on, give me the functions. Give me the math. Where are you, math? It is defined. So the problem is this ABS here. Oh. Oh gosh, max. That's it. only 3%. That's flattering. Is IPv4 address and dot. Wow, this is something that finally becomes interesting to me. I've never used the split and Kotlin. Kotlin split. I think there probably is a same one. Okay, there's char sequence one. Char sequence dot split. So basically, this is a extension to char sequence. Maybe that's what I believe at least. Because that definitely looks like the syntax of an extension. And there's var arg of delimiters. Really? Var arg? And just give it a string, and there's a boolean which default to false and limit default to 0. So all I need is what does it return? List of string of type list of string equals to input string dot split dot. Println list return true. Yeah, we have it here. So we need to cast it into string. That's string Java. No. What's the name of it? ATOI, ITOA, array to integer ATOI. There's a toEnt, and it's function string dot toEnt. So it's in version 1.1.1. So for string, let's just call it string value string n list f string value val int value equals to string value dot to string to int. Is that a function? It's a function. Val is larger than I think that's it. That's all we got. Compilation error, of course. Oh. Oh, I have not tested if it's 4 items. stop expect unexpectedly. That looks like some arrow, but let's do this first. Size. Oh, stop this function here. So what if, I think that's a cast exception here. Yeah, number format exception. Is there a try catch in Kotlin? Yeah, it's the same as Java. Is it available in 1.1? Oh no. Try catch number format exception false. And that's it. I think that's also the end of the day. Happy weekend. I can't wait to enjoy my weekend. So I think I'm going to have a I might not be able to cast either next Wednesday, probably next Monday. So see you guys back at, that would be next Tuesday. So that's January 15th. So see you guys then. That's the end of the day. Bye bye.